Welcome to the Weekly Bat.
Welcome to the Weekly Bat for the week of January 24th, 2020. Starting this week off with an official blog post from Brave. Brave loads popular web pages 3 to 6 times faster while using around half of the memory and power and 1/3 of the data, saving you time and megabytes of data for every page load. Check out Brave 1.0's performance versus Chrome, Firefox, Opera, and Edge. In 2019, Brave reached a major milestone with the release of Brave 1.0. As ever, web browsing performance is a key priority for Brave, so we set out to evaluate in detail how it stacks up against the competition and devised a methodology for doing so. In our 1.0 reviewer guide, we summarize the significant savings Brave users can expect. In the spirit of transparency, here we present our methodology and detailed results. For the 1.0 evaluation, we put together a comprehensive testbed, pitting Brave against Chrome, Firefox, Opera, and Edge on Windows, macOS, and Android. We use the testbed to compare these browsers across memory use, page load speed, data and power use, as well as traditional synthetic benchmarks. We discuss in detail the methodology and techniques that we used in working out the savings we wrote about at 1.0 launch. Namely, that Brave ends up loading popular web pages 3 to 6 times faster while using about half of the memory and power as well as 1/3 of the data, saving seconds of time and megabytes of data for every page load. Up next, something new. What's Brave done for my privacy lately? Episode 1. Web resource replacements. Replacing tracking code with privacy-preserving code that keeps sites working well. This is the first in what will be an ongoing regular series of blog posts by Pete Snyder, privacy researcher at Brave, describing new privacy features in the browser. This post describes work done by research engineer Anton Lazarev, performance researcher Andrea Cecinas, and CTO Brian Bondi. In this post, they cover the problem of how blocking trackers sometimes breaks sites. Blog. Google and IAB's inadequate proposals to reform real-time bidding, or RTB. In June of 2019, the ICO published a report on real-time bidding, or RTB, validating the complaints and evidence submitted by Brave's Dr. Johnny Ryan along with other privacy advocates. The ICO gave Google and the IAB 6 months to submit plans to resolve the data breach. But in that time, Google and the IAB failed to make any substantial proposals to fix the problem. We have analyzed their proposals in detail. They will have no material impact to reduce the ongoing RTB data breach. Contest. Vote for Brave in Product Hunt's Golden Kitty Awards. Category is Privacy-Focused Products. The Golden Kitty Awards is an annual celebration of products, makers, and community members. Winners are selected by the community, so cast your vote by nominating your favorite new products from 2019. Results will be announced on January the 28th alongside our biggest global meetup to date. This is straight from the Product Hunt website, by the way. This is not a Brave meetup. Brave is running in the category titled Privacy Apps and Services That Make Privacy a Competitive Advantage. Please help us win by following the link in the Weekly Bat blog post and vote for Brave. Interview. Brendan Eich on the Unchained Podcast, episode 155. How Brave is Working to Decentralize with Laura Shin. On the podcast, Brendan discusses his history in tech prior to crypto, including working at Netscape, how he created JavaScript in 10 days, and his short stint as CEO of Mozilla, what problems with ads Brave is trying to solve, and why Brave needs the basic attention token. Next, we have a Brave user stats update from Brendan. Brave is now at 11.2 monthly active users and 3.5 million daily active users. Woohoo! Upcoming. Guest AMA livestream, Thursday, January 30th. Priyanka Murthy, co-founder and CEO, and Gina Dhaliwal, co-founder and CMO of Access 79, discussing how Access 79 is using the web to change the way we shop for fine jewelry. Plus, giveaway details. Access 79 is changing the way you shop for fine jewelry. Bridging the gap between shopping in store and shopping online, Access 79 is an innovative try-before-you-buy service for luxury jewelry. Cute, convenient, accessible, and fun. Access 79's mission is to bring more transparency and technological innovation to an otherwise archaic and fragmented jewelry industry. To that end, Access 79 is actively incorporating data science, AI, and blockchain technology into its business model. Specifically, it has partnered with and invested in companies like Brave that are spearheading blockchain technology innovation and growing the community. For this event with Access 79, we will be doing 2 very special giveaways. For the first, 2 lucky winners will each receive either a demi-fine bespoke bat signet ring or bat dog tag necklace designed exclusively by Access 79 and Brave. For details on how to enter giveaway number 1, be sure to follow the link to the AMA announcement post linked in the weekly BAT blog post. Now for the second giveaway, during the live stream on January 30th, we will share an exclusive 30% off coupon code applicable to any Access 79 purchase for anyone that completes the sign-up process on Access 79's website and places a $149 deposit, which can be credited toward any purchase later. In addition, each new sign-up will be automatically entered into a draw to win a $500 gift credit toward any piece of jewelry with Access 79. Now, please note that the 30% off coupon and, in effect, your automatic entry into the $500 draw will only be shared during the live stream event on January 30th, so be sure to tune in. In addition, if you visit the AMA announcement post, you can start leaving questions for Gina and Priyanka to answer during their live stream on the 30th. The earlier you submit your questions, the higher the likelihood that they will be answered during the stream. We are very excited for this event and we hope to see you all there. Meetup. BAT Indonesia hosts BAT Cafe 25.0 Meetup in Kupang, NTT, Indonesia on January 31st, 2020. This is the 25th meetup of its kind in Indonesia, brought to you by Viking Carwer, El Juno Kasi, and the rest of the BAT and Brave Indonesia crew. If you plan to be in Kupang on the 31st, be sure to drop in to connect with other die-hard BAT fans. Client updates. This week, the dev channel progressed to version 1.4.47 and the beta channel progressed to version 1.3.99. Brave Creator Spotlight in partnership with Everipedia. Everipedia, a next-generation blockchain-based encyclopedia, and Brave have come together to form a partnership with the goal of promoting each other's brands and publishers to wider audiences around the world. Creator: Rachel Marie. Gymnast, gymnastics coach, and YouTuber extraordinaire. Channel description. The name is Rachel Marie and I'm 20 years old. You may know me from the popular gymnastics channel 7 Gymnastics Girls, or from my old channel 1010 Gym Girl. I've been a gymnast from the age of 6, an acrobat from the age of 14, an avid traveler from the age of 10, and a coach since the age of 17. You can get to Rachel Marie's Everipedia entry as well as her YouTube channel straight from the weekly BAT blog post. Creator: Tay Zonde on YouTube, best known for his iconic song Chocolate Rain. Channel description. Thanks for watching. I entered the worldwide spotlight with the viral song Chocolate Rain and have since been interviewed by Jimmy Kimmel, Good Morning America, America's Got Talent, CNN, the BBC, Comedy Central's Tosh O, Rachel Ray, BET, Wired Magazine, and referenced on South Park, Saturday Night Live, Robot Chicken, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and also interviewed by celebrities like Kobe Bryant, John Mayer, Trey Cool, Kanye West, John Oliver, and Stephen Colbert. You'll also find me in YouTube videos by Rhett and Link, Shane Dawson, Totally Sketch, Epic Rap Battles, The Fine Brothers, Jake Paul, and more. I've been lucky to work with brands including Dr. Pepper, Intel, Inuit, Comedy Central, Firefox, Geico, Microsoft, Vizio, Hasbro, Hostess, Virgin America, NASA, and Toyota. Wow. Find links to Tay's Everpedia entry as well as his YouTube channel in the Weekly Bat blog post. Brave Team tweets. Want to chat with Luke in NYC? Luke Mulk says, I'll be in NYC next Wednesday to Friday, 1/29/31. DMs open if you'd like to meet, re-brave, and attention token. #bat. In another set of tweets, Luke gives his advice for a better ad world. Here he says, my unsolicited 2 cents regarding stronger privacy protection for click-through engagement event reporting. It doesn't get really serious until guardrails are raised and reinforced on redirects. Preferred, cut and kill redirect hops and trim as many bits from the strings as possible. He goes on to say, redirects have become a fairly overlooked vector within the chatter and are fairly rich/high yield for quick/dirty data collection. Limit the noise and replace the hops with high integrity protocols. He says, most of these things are fairly obvious. The heart of the problem has never been a lack of technical expertise. There are a lot of extremely crafty and intelligent people in this space. It is going to be a hard shift for the industry. Needs to happen yesterday. Viking Karwer of Bat Indonesia says, today the Indonesian Brave community is 4 years old. Wow, congratulations on the great work, guys. Keep it up. Earlier this week, the Bat community tweeted, Bat community AMAs are back, kicking off 2020 with a guest AMA with BlockFi Zach, founder and CEO of @TheRealBlockFi, a crypto financial services company evolving the digital asset ecosystem by building traditional financial products for holders of cryptocurrencies. That AMA actually took place today and went swimmingly. We will share a recap in next week's Weekly Bat, so stay tuned for that. Bat and Brave in the news. This piece is from Crypto Globe. Hong Kong Free Press promotes Brave's Bat as a tipping method. The Hong Kong Free Press, HKFP, a non-profit Hong Kong-based news website covering local affairs, has started promoting the Brave browser and its basic attention token, or BAT, as a tipping method to support it. News you should know. This next piece is from Routers. Apple dropped plan for encrypting backups after FBI complained. The tech giant's reversal about 2 years ago has not previously been reported. It shows how much Apple has been willing to help U.S. law enforcement and intelligence agencies despite taking a harder line in high-profile legal disputes with the government and casting itself as a defender of its customers' information. This next piece is from the New York Times. The secretive company that might end privacy as we know it. Mr. That, an Australian techie and one-time model, did something momentous. He invented a tool that could end your ability to walk down the street anonymously and provided it to hundreds of law enforcement agencies, ranging from local cops in Florida to the FBI and the Department of Homeland Security. His tiny company, Clearview AI, devised a groundbreaking facial recognition app. You take a picture of a person, upload it, and get to see public photos of that person, along with links to where those photos appeared. The system, whose backbone is a database of more than 3 billion images that Clearview claims to have scraped from Facebook, YouTube, Venmo, and millions of other websites, goes far beyond anything ever constructed by the United States government or Silicon Valley giants. Scary. Roaring fans. @Confito says, at Confito, we value privacy, and that's why we verified our websites on Brave. Confito is now a Brave browser publisher alongside organizations like Wikipedia, The Washington Post, TradingView, and more than 41,000 trusted websites around the globe. Peter Polars from Twitter says, I've been using Brave browser for a few weeks now, and the stats really speak for themselves. It's cool to use Chrome only for development now without having to mix history with regular browsing. Thank you for listening. If you like these podcasts, be sure to follow or subscribe to stay up to date with the Bat community.